Hey, good day, everybody. Here's 19 hard things you need to do to be successful, and I'm assuming everybody on the call has invested a little bit of money to be successful. So here you go. You have to do the hard things. You have to make the call you're afraid to make. Folks, you've got to make those calls. They're not going to call you. You've got to suck it up. You've got to forget about your fear, and you got to make the call. You have to get up earlier than you want to get up. You got to get up. You got to have an advantage over your competition to really become great. You've got to get up earlier and get started earlier. If it means get up to study or do what you need to do, then you do that. You have to give more than you get in return right away. You always have to offer more service, more value than you get in return right away. You have to care more about others than they care about you. People don't care about you. They care about you caring about them. That is absolutely the truth. You have to fight when you're already injured, bloody, and sore. In other words, when you're down and out, or you've had some rejection, or maybe you've had a rough week or a rough month, or maybe even a rough year, you got to fight. You have to feel unsure and insecure when playing it safe. Seems smarter. You have to lead when no one else is following you yet. You've got to be a leader before you even have a team. You have to invest in yourself, even though no one else is. You've got to get better. If you don't invest in you, who's going to invest in you? You've got focused on investing in yourself, growing your skill sets, growing your knowledge. You have to look like a fool while you're looking for answers you don't have. You got to be okay with mistakes and looking goofy sometimes. Everybody who's won big has gone through that phase. You have to grind out the details when it's easier to shrug them off. You have to deliver results when making excuses is an option. But the fact is, making excuses is never an option. You have to search for your own explanations, even when you're told to accept the facts. You have to make mistakes and look like an idiot sometimes. I've looked like an idiot a lot. You have to try and fail and try again. You learn from every one of those failures. You keep moving forward. You have to run faster even though you're out of breath. You got to just suck it up and keep going. You have to be kind to people who have been cruel to you. You've got to be a good person, man. You've got to be a good person. You're never going to build a following. You're never going to get referrals. You're not going to be as successful as you can without being kind to people. You have to meet deadlines that are unreasonable and deliver results that are unparalleled. You have to be accountable for your actions even when things go wrong. You have to keep moving towards where you want to be no matter what's in front of you. You either go through it, around it, or over it. You have to do the hard things. The thing is that no one else is doing. The things that scare you, the things that make you wonder, how much longer can I hold on? These are the things that define you. Those are the things that make the difference between living a life of mediocrity or outrageous success. The hard things are the easiest thing to avoid, to excuse away, to pretend like they don't apply to you. The simple truth about how ordinary people accomplish outrageous feats of success is that they do the hard things that smarter, wealthier, more qualified people don't have the courage, the guts, or the desperation to do. Do the hard things. You might be surprised at how amazing you really are.